GTA's Rock Station 94.9 The Rock. Kaleo and no good. Lucky fellas as a group, us dudes, for the most part, morons. Absolute morons. I mean, James Brown once said it's a man's world.
Right.
And I don't know how we continue to have it that way, because we keep doing the dumbest things.
Okay.
So there's this 50-year-old dude, and his wife or girlfriend has not been around. I don't know why, where she is, or what she's doing, but she hasn't been around for a while. Maybe she left him because he's such an idiot.
That was my first thought.
So he's a bit sexually frustrated.
Right.
Because he's not been getting no loving.
Uh-oh.
So he decides to have sex with a bottle.
Pardon me?
He decides to have sex with a bottle.
Not a model.
A bottle.
A bottle.
Yes, sir. I think you can see where this is going. So he gets his junk stuck in the bottle.
Didn't use the wide mouth bottle?
No, I guess not. This is why we were given these retractable hands. They open and close, they take care of business, and we move along. Now, he gets it stuck in the bottle, and he doesn't know what to do, so he waits 4 days before he goes to the hospital. This is because after 4 days, his junk started turning black. Can you imagine the pain? Doctors had to amputate it.
No.
They had to take it.
They had to cut it off.
Hey, sweetie, welcome home. You're never going to guess.
Listen, if it fit in the bottle in the first place, he didn't lose very much.
94.9 The Rock, the GTA's Rock Station, Finger 11 and Paralyzer. 7 o'clock for DurhamKia.ca. Pally, what's going on?
Gorgeous day on tap for mid to late October. We're talking highs 27, going to feel like 32. It's
crazy.
21
It's golfing
already.
weather, Pally.
Yeah, pretty much.
You going to go out, swing the clubs?
Well, we're expecting showers possibly this afternoon. Tomorrow, though, sunshine at 21 is a pretty good day for it.
Well, I'll go if you want.
The Jays might be swinging golf clubs somewhere other than Toronto very soon if they don't win this afternoon. Do or die, down 3-0 to Cleveland now.
And no other team except the Red Sox have ever done this.
2004.
Yeah, and that's when the bench boss for the Boston Red Sox was the dude running the Indians organization.
Terry Francona, yeah.
He knows a thing or two about this. I think the Jays are in a lot of trouble. If they do win this today, just because a lot of teams do fight that final, they're able to bounce back for one.
Yeah.
But I think this is quickly going to be over.
Donald Trump going to try and bounce back at the last debate. The final election debate before the actual election comes in November will go tomorrow night. Trump continuing to make claims that the election process is rigged in the U.S. The stats show different. He says there's been fraud at polling booths, and there are people who died 10 years ago and illegal immigrants who are casting votes. But the research says between 2000 and 2014, there were only 31 known cases of impersonation fraud out of 1 billion votes cast in the U.S. So it's not there, the research, but that's never stopped Trump before.
So let me get this straight. So if he wins, then it's not rigged.
Right.
If he loses, it's rigged, according to Donald. Now he's coming out after Hillary and saying he wants her drug tested.
What?
Prior to tomorrow's debate.
What drugs is she on?
Who knows? But this is what the press secretary at the White House had to say about that.
Well, so you're telling me that the candidate who snorted his way through the first 2 debates is accusing the other candidate of taking drugs? It's a curious development in the case.
It is just such a sideshow now. And you got Melania saying that Billy Bush is a bad boy.
Yeah, well, she says that Bush egged Trump on in the bus, and you know what? To a point, you can hear Bush saying, "Oh, look at her outside; she's hot." And but you know what? They're going to say what you're going to say. What you're on. She said it was just boy talk.
Right.
And it's not the Donald she knows.
Well, here's something I think Americans should think about. Do you want a commander-in-chief who is so easily pushed around by an entertainment reporter? There's a lot of strong.
Hit the button.
Yeah. That's a lot of strong will there. Be dirty, Donald. Okay.
And finally, Craig, you love your game shows.
I want to be a game show host one day.
Well, good luck with that. But you're gonna like this. They're for washed-up comedians, so you may have a shot. Price is Right history was made yesterday after a trio of contestants spun $1 in a showcase showdown.
So they all would have gone.
All three of them landed on different combinations to reach $1. So they tied with $1. They had to do a spin-off to figure out who would go on.
How long's that show been on for now?
45 years.
Wow, and they've never had this happen
Never had
before.
that before.
Huh.
Well, I don't, maybe Drew Carey actually got excited about
I
this.
think he might have enjoyed his job for a second. And, some of those original models that were doing the show back in the day when I used to fake sick so I could stay home and watch those models, still hot.
More on these and other stories at therock.fm.
Looking for a
Still problems westbound 401 approaching the 427. The right lane is blocked. It's the only major route accident, though, or problem that you'll find other than volume delays across the rest of the major routes. Rock traffic brought to you in part by the Toronto Snowmobile, ATV, and Power Sports Show Friday through Sunday at the International Centre, Mississauga. See all the new snowmobiles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, and so much more. Info and tickets at Toronto Snowmobile ATV Show.com. Sun and cloud today, chance of late day showers and a high of 27, feeling more like 32 tonight, mainly cloudy. Chance of early evening showers before it clears out, low down to 10, and tomorrow sun cloud and 21 degrees. Right now it is 21 at the Rock.
Will the Jays live another day? We'll find out. 4 o'clock, game gets
We
going.
start today, yeah.
All right, we'll see how that plays out. Otherwise, go Raptors go, go Leafs go.
Moving on.
Time to focus on something else. You've had your shot, Blue Jays. And just like Joey Bats, we'll be moving on probably.
You ever get dizzy jumping on and off of bandwagons like this?
I'm concussed. AC/DC on the Rock. 94.9 The Rock. AC/DC has shook me all night long. That seems excessive. Shaking somebody all night long, you could throw it a hip.
5-6 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little shaking.
Should be enough.
A little shaking, and let's have a little sleep, sweetie. Watch some television. Back in the 80s, way back in the 80s.
All right.
Freddie Mercury of Queen and Michael Jackson were going to record an entire album of duets together.
Really?
That would have been very interesting, I think, because many people have put Freddie Mercury at the top of the rock and roll singer lists. And
Okay.
certainly with Michael Jackson and his sound, it probably would have been very unique. They tried, but it failed because Michael kept bringing his llama into the studio. Now, I'm surprised it failed because the stories of Freddie Mercury,
You
think
might have given it a go.
he might have tried to date the llama. But it's just another example of what a freak Michael Jackson was. Like, for what reason? Like, what? You're going to work to record an album, and you think this is a good idea. Or maybe Freddie was just kicking his ass in the studio, and he was getting embarrassed, and so he thought, well, I'll just destroy this. And I'll be a freak.
Llama?
He had a llama. I know he always had the monkey, right? But
Right.
No, the llama. Speaking of crazy, not Lady Gaga, where she's going to be playing the Super Bowl.
That's right.
And she's decided she's going to tone down the crazy. Remember, she'd show up at a award show
The
dressed
meat
in
dress and all that thing,
this
yeah.
crazy stuff. So in an interview with a magazine, she says, I got to tone down the crazy. I've been in the studio with the boys, and you just can't make music with a bunch of guys who are staring at you because you have a lobster on your head.
She's got a point.
Kind of makes
and
sense.
Listen, she did what she had to do to gain the fame that she has, and now she can get by on just her music.
Yeah, and she is, she's got a great voice. She is very talented. So, I'm very intrigued to see her at the Super Bowl and doing her thing and to see who she's going to bring along.
Yeah, it's all about now who they drag out with them too.
Well, talk about dragging somebody out. She is saying she'll bring Tony Bennett. So
Really?
She'll be dragging him. They better have the Super Bowl by Thursday.
Could do a 3 in the afternoon type Super Bowl. It's getting a little long in the tooth for Tony.
Oh yeah, he can't wait to halftime. They'll have to pre-record that segment. 94.9 The Rock, the GTA's rock station, Pretty Reckless and Take Me Down. Your pallies, Craig and Lucky. Well, Lucky, last night, let me set the scene for you.
All right.
Was the wedding anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
24th wedding anniversary of the lovely Maria and I. And I really put it out there. I mean, I think.
You would think on your anniversary would be the one night you get to put it out there.
Oh, yeah. And I was setting the scene, setting the stage. I mean, there was not a chance she could say no
Okay.
to my ways when I romanced her the way I did. So she arrives home from work. I have the lights down dim.
Okay. Didn't pay your bill again?
I have 6 chilled
Oh.
tall boys on the table.
Domestic import?
Oh, look, no. Domestic. What am I, Rockefeller? I have on VHS Guns N' Roses from the Use Your Illusion tour. If you remember, those were the tapes I bought her for her birthday.
That's
that one year.
right. Yeah, they went over real well.
Nothing says romance like the Gunners in Japan.
Uh-huh.
And there I was, splayed out on the couch in nothing more than my...
Can we stop imagining this now?
In nothing more, get ready, ladies, my Diver Down Van Halen tour t-shirt.
What, it looks like the diver's suffocating? Because you've grown a bit since you bought it?
Oh, yeah.
The air supply is being choked off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I wouldn't be too surprised if 9 months from now we were announcing a child. I mean, you know, from the minute she walked in the door. With that kind of ambiance, she probably was pregnant.
Right.
Anyhow, so we went out, we had a lovely dinner and all of that. But here's a little trick, fellas. This is a little something you can try. It seems to work for the Venns and certainly for me. So I went out, I bought her a gift. I roamed around the stores. I looked.
Well, we were
I searched
talking before.
high and low.
Traditional gift at 24 years is 24 roses.
Right, and I wasn't doing that. That's expensive.
Right.
You know, you figure it's about $60, give or take, for a dozen.
Okay.
That's if I do my math right, that's $120.
Yes.
On something that'll last till Friday.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't mind ordering flowers. I've done it in the past, but 24 red roses, this is insane. So I said I'd take that money that I would have spent on roses, I'll go buy her something.
Okay.
So I found this nice top. Like a sweater type of thing.
Okay.
Like a hoodie sweater kind of thing. I know, romantic.
You went
huh?
clothes.
Well, I did. See, I wasn't going to buy lingerie. That's too cheesy. Who needs?
Jewelry didn't come to mind at all?
Again, I don't know, my Rockefeller. I'm still paying off that engagement ring from 24 years ago. And I didn't pay much for the engagement ring. So anyhow, I bought her this piece of clothing, knowing full well that it was probably going back.
Right. What?
Getting returned, that she
Why?
wouldn't like it or wouldn't fit or something.
Oh.
See, I got a game plan here. So at least I've shown I've done something. I tried. Now, I say to her, you know what? I really thought it was a nice top, but if you don't like it, honey, sweetie, we'll take it back. So she tried it on. She hummed and she hawed. And she said, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't really think. I went, no problem. I'll take it back. We'll go shopping another time. You can pick something out.
Right.
Knowing full well that this anniversary has come and gone, and the idea of going shopping will never happen.
Oh, so you take it. You don't let her return it.
No, she's not permitted in the mall. We don't. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb.
You actually might be onto something.
Yeah. So I'll return it today.
Right.
I'll be right back onto my visa, and no one's the wiser. Now, we did learn also that a gift for the 24 years of marriage is a musical instrument.
That's right. Yeah. The modern day gift is a musical instrument.
So I bought her a kazoo. I did. But funny enough, so in the container it came in, it says on the back, don't blow, hum. So guess who didn't get his gift either?